Welcome back, my disciples of darkness and doom. We've got a special treat for you tonight. We're going to show you the vampire kits that we used in our earlier skit. And we've got James Ward here with us, who built these vampire kits, and he was kind enough, thank you James, to let us use his kits in our skit. James, tell us about your kits here, starting with these big ones.
This here is a vampire research kit. It's for the vampire hunter that would rather learn a little bit more about the vampire.
Cool, vampire research, okay.
It's for the researcher that we don't, some of us don't go and just go kill the vampires. We also want to find out what makes them tick.
And I'm awful glad to hear that, because Doc is a vampire after all.
We got your basic holy water, 3 vials. Of course, one way of dispatching vampires is to pull their teeth. And we have, of course, compass and magnifying glass to actually get some ideas where you're going. Of course, you have your stakes that are made out of rosewood and oak. And of course, your hammer used for that. And then up here is your map cases that tell about your journal and your different types of things for research for the vampires, and maps for navigation.
Okay, well let's, and we've got the smaller version here, which is actually a vampire.
That's the hunter kit.
That's the hunter's kit.
That's for the folks that don't care about research, that kind of like would rather go ahead and take care of the vampire itself. This is the hunter's kit.
This is the hunter's kit, okay. That looks dangerous to me.
Of course, sir.
Yes, I forgot my fangs.
This is a very compact hunter's kit with, of course, your crucifix, your salt.
Now, what do we have there? It looks like a Roman candle. No. Ah, it's a hammer. Well, that's pretty creative. All right.
There's the.
Sure does.
And
looks
of course,
like
your bottles of holy water.
Yeah.
And down here at the bottom in the drawers is your communion wafers.
Well, these are really cool. And James, I want to thank you so much for coming on the show.
First time I've actually shook a hand of a vampire without putting something in his chest.
Well, I'm honored. Thank you very much for sparing my life. But we want to give you all a way to get a hold of James if you're interested in purchasing some of his steampunk or vampire hunter's kits or the research kit. What's your email?
I can be found at Old Freak. It's OLDFREEK, that's 2 E's, at Comcast.net.
That's Old Freak at Comcast.net. OLDFREEK at Comcast.net.
Yep.
Well, we're glad to have you, and thanks again for coming out and joining the show for our interview with the steampunk items and the vampire hunters kits. We hope you enjoyed the segment.